Hey there everyone, welcome back to Kieran's Movie Space, the podcast where I talk about the latest movies and TV shows. In this episode, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different because to celebrate the release of Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, which I reviewed yesterday, I've decided to set up an account with Pottermore so that I can take the official quiz and get sorted into a Hogwarts house and finally discover which house I belong to. Like I said in my Fantastic Beasts review yesterday, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I think I did do this quiz when it was first available, but honestly it's been so long that I can't even remember which house was chosen for me, and I figured it would be cool to kind of figure that out again with you guys. So I've got Pottermore all ready to go. I tried to make it so that you'd be able to see the quiz as I did it on my phone, but unfortunately that didn't work. But anyway, let's get on with the quiz. So I'll just go to sorting and then scroll down, and it comes up with this image saying join your Hogwarts house. So I'll select that and then begin the experience. And the first question is forest or river, so you just choose between those, and I'm going to go with a river. I'm not really sure why, I just feel like if I was given the option to go to a forest or a river, I'd probably choose the river. I'm not sure why. And then the next question is 4 boxes are placed before you, which would you try and open? The small tortoiseshell box embellished with gold, inside which some small creature seems to be squeaking. The gleaming jet black box with a silver lock and key marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. The ornate golden casket standing on clawed feet, whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. And then we've got the small pewter box, unassuming and plain, with a scratched message upon it that reads, I open only for the worthy. So yeah, I'll just go back through those and give them a quick look. I'm probably going to go with the small tortoiseshell box just because I really want to see what kind of animal's in there, although I'm probably sure it's going to be a boring one, but I'll select that. Which nightmare would frighten you the most? Standing on something very high and realising suddenly that there are no hand or footholds nor any barrier to stop you falling. And then we've got an eye at the keyhole of the dark windowless room in which you are locked. Waking up to find that neither your friends nor your family have any idea who you are. And then finally we've got being forced to speak in such a silly voice that hardly anyone can understand you and everyone laughs at you. Definitely not that last one. I'm not very good with heights. I'm just looking through them again, but it's probably going to be the one where I'm standing on top of something really high because, yeah, like I say, I'm not good with heights, so I'm going to choose that one. And then the next question asks, which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? And we've got hunger, cold, loneliness, boredom, being ignored, and that's it. Yeah, so looking at those, there's quite a few that I don't like. Pretty much all of them I don't like, but I feel like the worst two are probably loneliness and boredom. Luckily I don't really suffer from loneliness that much just because whenever I'm alone I've always got this podcast and the blog and all that kind of stuff that I can turn to, and I hate being bored. There's nothing worse than just being sat there with nothing to do. So yeah, I'll select boredom for that one. How would you like to be known to history? And we've got the wise, the good, the great, the bold, and then the wise again. Yeah, so we're back at the start. I feel like I'm probably just going to go with the good, because if you were known as the wise, everyone would just be coming up to you, asking you questions all the time, and that'd get quite boring. And then if you were great, everyone again would be coming up to you because you're the best, so I wouldn't really like that. I just really want to be left alone. So yeah, I'll go with the good because no one's going to be coming up and bothering someone that's just a decent person. So yeah, I'll choose that one. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? And we've got quite a lot of options here, so I'll just read through them quite quickly. We've got a tabby cat, a Siamese cat, a ginger cat, a black cat, white cat, tawny owl, screech owl, barn owl, snowy owl, brown owl, common toad, natterjack toad, dragon toad, harlequin toad, and three-toed tree toad, which might be the best sounding animal name I've ever heard. I'm not really a fan of toads, so I'm not going to go with a toad. And I'm allergic to owls. Not owls, I'm allergic to cats, so I'm not going to go with a cat. So it's going to be an owl, and I'm not very showy, so I'm just going to go with like a typical kind of owl, so I'll go with the brown owl. And then the next question is, which of the following would you most like to study? Centaurs, goblins, merpeople, ghosts, vampires, werewolves, or trolls? I'm not sure actually. They're all quite good. I'd like to research and look at them all. To be honest, centaurs are pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of goblins, so it's not going to be goblins. Merpeople, they weren't very nice. It's probably going to be centaurs, to be honest. They were always really interested in the films and the books, so yeah, I'll go with centaurs. And then it's just asking me to choose between black and white. Not really sure which one to go for, but yeah, I'll go with white. You know, why not? And I've been sorted into House Hufflepuff, which is awesome. That's kind of what I expected. I was kind of expecting Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw, and I'm really happy with Hufflepuff. So yeah, let's just scroll down here, and it comes up with a letter welcoming you to the house, and it says, "Welcome to House Hufflepuff. You probably know that some of Hufflepuff's most renowned members include Nymphadora Tonks and Cedric Diggory, but did you know that Hufflepuff's house ghost, the Fat Friar, still resents the fact that he was never made a cardinal, or that Hufflepuff has produced the fewest dark wizards of any house at Hogwarts? Here you can discover more about your beloved house through writing by J.K. Rowling, articles by Pottermore, and all the latest Hufflepuff news. You can also share your Hufflepuff pride with your friends with downloadable wallpaper and house emblems." And then if you scroll down just a little bit more, it comes up with some famous Hufflepuff characters, which includes Pomona Sprout, Nymphadora Tonks, and Cedric Diggory. I'm quite impressed to be with Hufflepuff because Newt Scamander is one of my favourite characters, and I know he was a Hufflepuff, so yeah, I'm really happy with that. And then if you scroll down further, there's some writing by J.K. Rowling. You can read the character profile on Newt Scamander, and then it comes up with some Hufflepuff traits, which are loyal, patient, fair, hardworking, and true. And then there's loads of other stuff, loads of other features that you can look through. You can tell your friends, download Hufflepuff wallpaper, and then there's a Hufflepuff welcome message by J.K. Rowling, which I'm not going to read out because it's really long. But yeah, I'm really happy to be in Hufflepuff. It's kind of what I expected and kind of what I wanted. But yeah, I'm really happy. I'm going to start wearing all the scarves and the outfits, and I'm gonna represent that house, you know? So yeah, thanks for checking out this episode. Let me know what Hogwarts house you belong to in the comments section below. Or if you've not been sorted yet, I definitely recommend checking out Pottermore and finding out which house you belong to. If you enjoyed this episode, I'm thinking of doing the other questionnaire/quiz thing, which tells you which Patronus you have. I've never done that before, so I'm excited to find out what my Patronus is. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments section below. Please like, comment, and share, and please hit subscribe if you're on YouTube. I'll hopefully be back to find out what my Patronus is soon, but for now, that's it for this one. Cheers for listening. I'll see you next time.